as everybody knows, Mr. Bill Cosby was released from prison, and everybody is doing and giving their own opinion about how they look at the situation, how they feel about the situation. So what should be important should be the facts, and we have to keep everything at alleged. So as everybody knows, that Phylicia Rashad is a dean at the university, and her students want her fired for supporting Mr. Cosby. However, those children, those young adults will never understand. See, this is what it is, guys. Mrs. Phylicia Rashad has never stepped out of her character. Yes, we know she's not really married to Bill Cosby, but the spirit character that she played on the show still resides inside of her. And this is what people is not understanding. In her spiritual mind of this character, Claire Huxtable resides in Phylicia Rashad. Cliff Huxtable is her husband. She's not looking at Bill Cosby. She sees him as Cliff Huxtable. I don't care what anybody says. You guys don't have to agree with me. This is a spiritual attack. These people open up these portals and start playing these characters, and these characters are who they are. Now, I think that this was a throw in everybody's faces after all of this came out about Bill Cosby giving these women pills and playing with Spanish Fly. His character was actually, he played a doctor. I know he played a pediatrician, a doctor who, delivers babies and things of that nature. However, he played a doctor, okay? And what does doctors normally do? They write prescriptions for drugs, okay? And so when she tweeted whatever Phylicia Rashad tweeted that this was a miscarriage of justice and that, they were making that very wrong, they were making it right, okay? People do not understand, and it says it there. Okay, and she apologized and made her statement that caused so much hurt in many people. She said both broadly and inside the Howard community. Now she's apologizing because she doesn't want to lose her position. But at the same time, Rashad, who played Cosby's wife on the Cosby Show, you guys are not understanding. She will play that role until the day she dies, especially if this man is in trouble and being put in a negative light. Okay, and she stated to those students at Howard University that she gave her most sincerest apology. However, I am not buying that. She's going to save her face. She has to save her lane. But at the same time, she's going to save her husband, Mr. Cosby, because that is the character. That portal has been opened, and it's inside of her. It has not been released. They're still Claire and they're the Huxtables in her mind, guys. I don't care what anybody says. That is her husband. That's not even Camille's husband. I know it sounds crazy, but that is Phylicia Rashad's husband. She is Claire. She's not even Phylicia Rashad. I'm trying to tell y'all ain't got to listen. That character has been manifest, and you can't put Claire away. She will not be set aside and put away when it comes to her husband, Cliff Huxtable. It's not an alter ego. This is the truth. And this is why she supports him, because that's what a wife does. She supports her husband. Now, someone sent me this about the devil and Max Delvin. We see a contract here. We see Bill Cosby posing as the devil with the horns coming out of his head. And allegedly, I know we have to keep that at alleged on YouTube. Honey, in my opinion, you don't have to agree with me. That is exactly who he is. Should he have stayed behind bars? That is not my call. But however, something is very, very wrong that they let him out. At this particular time, they let him out. In my opinion, allegedly, Bill Cosby will not be around much longer, okay? They let him out on a technicality, but they let him out for other reasons too. And those reasons will come out at a later date. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but they have some fish frying, okay, that we can't see what's going on, but it will all come out to the light, because this was another trick. Because I believe they just let the man out because they know he does not have much longer to live. Okay, he could have got some tests done when he was in prison. Okay, but they promised him anyway that they was not going to turn this into a criminal event when he was being sued. Okay, this is why he was let out to us. This is what we were made to believe and to see. This is why I told y'all the media spins the narrative and they take things and they lie about a lot of things. Okay, I will not support Mr. Cosby. I will not, because any man that has to give a woman some type of drug to knock her out, to make her weak or make her not in her right mind in order to sexually take advantage of her, I will never support any activity like that. And Mr. Cosby himself admitted to doing these things. Okay, sex between adults is supposed to be consensual. Whereas if it's not consensual on one end, makes it a crime. Okay, it's supposed to be consensual on both ends. Okay, so I've seen a lot of people doing a lot of commentary on Mr. Cosby. I'm going to still keep it respectfully, but I'm going to speak my mind and my opinion. And you guys have every right to leave your opinions. Okay, I will not get mad because somebody does not agree with me in my comment section. However, please be respectable in my comment section, because this story is not about me. It's about Mr. Cosby. Okay, Mr. Cosby. This is who he is, guys. Mr. Cosby. So this is the reason that Claire Huxtable, Phylicia Rashad, is going to defend her husband. Okay. So guys, thanks for watching again. Like, share, comment.